Alright, I bit a little round 2 thing that I created 4 months ago. But yeah, we're about to get started. Let me make that stream group so I can hear the SLs. Everyone knows how that sort of works. They're going to start talking out their plan. But what are we playing today, guys? If you just joined us, Force Road AAS version 2, we're going to see Russians versus Militias. Russia's going to start down in the Charlie 10 region, but Militia's going to start up top on the I-1, at the Indigo 1 area. Of course, the first gap for the Russian forces, the mine, village, hilltop encampment, fortress, vice versa for the militia forces, fortress, hilltop, village, mine. We're going to be on the good old Redcoats, 20th Regiment of Foot, Finnish Squad, and Paradise, French Clan Paradise. We're going to stay on the Russian Army side, of course, with the 303rd Mumblmarines, Squad Ops, and Zulexray Delta taking out that round 1 by 48 tickets, I believe. Hopefully, my memory is serving me right. Let me 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is it. That's all I want. That's going to be able to let me see everything, and we'll see. Yeah, what's sort of happening? You know, it's always the first side. Are the militias are they gonna go down? Are they gonna start attacking? Gonna get up in the sky to see what the militia force are doing. Are they already sending a couple of trucks down towards the first, well, actually the second cap point, the village? Of course, that stretch of road, that K-line, I think it is, that K-line road is very notorious when you have Russians and the militia up against sort of each other.
You're not going to be able to sit there far, but...
And it looks like Squad Ops now, they are in. A little techie there, 2 guys, 3 guys actually, the Squad Ops. Looks maybe a squad leader in there. They're going to set up a rally, get everyone spawned in, maybe even look for a little bit of an ambush. And we have, it looks like Redcoats now, they're going to start, and as well as FSQ, head over towards the second cap point being the village. So just stating again, mine entrance, village, hilltop, and fortress. And we'll see.
Come again?
See what's happening out over the mine entrance area. Paradise over here as well as 20th Regiment of Foot.
Squad 3, I'll set up far.
They may even take that sort of northern road. It's such a big map. I wish I had camera points. I could set camera points everywhere that I thought was something good and travel to. But hey, you got what you sort of work with. So we'll see how the Russian forces, militia forces last round do here. Looks like there's Ops Odessa, Lish, and a crazy Russian. Just a bit too late. Russians now capturing the mine entrance area. FSQ spreading their guys out up to the northern side, K-line, out towards the village area. And Redcoats down on the south side. 3 guys down there, I believe. Back dips and another. I think sober. Or quiet start.
We're gonna flank with the BTR to next to village, then we're gonna move towards the main. One car destroyed. Flank around. Roger.
Paradise destroying 1 car. Get up high and let's see where that... There it is. What a shot. Couple of decent RPGs there by Paradise. Paradise just located there. They're moving up. Frenchies. Ah, what a beautiful clan they are. Bringing up their Logi truck as well. They're a knife through butter. Taking already down 1 techie. I think by Zulexray Delta's there. It may be hard, of course, to see names. But that's Zulexray Delta Sash there. And they're just heading straight up the middle. That's what Paradise are doing. Already the hilltop now under the... soon to be under the control. I haven't seen a fortress be captured. I'm going to head over towards and look over towards fortress. It is being captured. Briefly. A bit of a slow round we are seeing now. Following that BTR, just see what it's planning to do. 20th Regiment of Foot there, heading up towards that northern area. May even place a fob up here, who knows, even a rally point. To sort of get that secured, we'll soon see.
3 car this one, 3 car, we killed 3 car here.
Paradise on a roll, we're going to take this road right now, we're going to head down to there. We'll see how it's looking.
We'll do our
Basically,
best.
the start of the game is setting up your tactics, but 3 cars destroyed.
We'll wait a little bit longer.
That's a decent.
And then squad 1 will move out with the BTR.
Decent amount, so it's already 2, I believe. 1 up on the hill, 1 there. I don't see another flaming wreck anywhere else, but it looks like the Mummarines trying to flank out towards the western side of the hilltop encampment.
Fob inside. But 2, you can base your EPC just on the marker in Hotel 1 and you have a good view on the hilltop.
Paradise now going to start moving up on the south
could someone,
side.
like, refill the lodge or something?
Regiment 3rd out towards the eastern side, coming into contact with their Paradise.
We're under attack, we have a lot of troops here.
Yep, do what you can.
Regiment 3rd now pushing out, playing that offensive game what we saw in round 1. They're pushing out just down towards the southeast of Hilltop. Paradise trying to move in towards the south side, but look how many forces are on that hilltop encampment by the militia. We're looking at
the Logi on the way if you want to fight them.
Squad Ops, Celestial Delta, and a couple of the Mummarines here as well.
Logi's in a dangerous place.
And I think the three ops guys still alive, maybe.
There's some enemy contact to south.
May look at Lish.
Mark.
We got contact.
Gonna see if it is them. Yes, it is. So the 2, looks like they did place that rally point onto the south side. Lish, crazy Russian, but BTR, spam the BTR. Elric there in that BTR, giving some really nice suppression fire. Lish now undercover, he's the medic left. But very smart there from Ops to get him behind the village area. I think heading up on these hillsides and getting him behind, placing down that rally, but unfortunately. So,
enemy rally destroyed south of the village.
So there we go, FSG Bennett there. No more rally. And we'll head on over and we'll see how it's all playing out. 8 minutes, 4 tickets, 496 tickets. Paradise on that south side again.
We'll go see if they have a fight up here.
Alright, copy that. Yep. We're gonna stay here a little bit longer.
Copy. Yeah, we're fine.
Looks like, 2 sides being attacked now. South side of Hilltop. Paradise, the French clan here, trying to attack the south side. 20th Regiment of Foot on the northern side. And as we saw previously, we did see Squad Ops last round try to hit this northern side. It was quite difficult for him. Of course, with the cresting of the hill, people within the windows area, so it is quite hard, but this could be the diversion. You see a lot of militia forces pushed up to the north, and only minimal down south. We saw Paradise bringing some decent fire and squad battles last round, taking down 303rd on the hilltop area. Look at that beautiful grenade taking down Zulu X-Ray Delta and Ops guy there. Now Paradise going to move up towards the south side.
Nice work.
So we may see 20th Regiment using that northern side distraction while Paradise pushing to the south side.
Bennett, ammo crates up if you guys need to rearm.
Couple of trucks there, militia force trucks moving back. Looks like possibly just rearming themselves here. 20th Regiment is still on the northern side, coming into contact with a lot of forces in that northern side building. Zulu X-Ray Delta held up there as well, 303rd. southern side, it's all about Paradise. It's just basically bullets backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Paradise now pushing in. Oh, nice little grenade there, taking down 2 of the Paradise guys. Another grenade taking down another Paradise on that south side. It's only 2 left, the squad leader and Astro. Astro, the medic there, is going to try and get his guys up, whoever's down. But looks like Paradise successfully moving into the south side, but now you got multiple forces of militia on that northern side. But where are the Mumble Marines? there's a clan missing here. There's a couple of Mumble Marines, but there are some people missing. Now there's Nordic there. Boobie's gonna take him down. I'm just trying to see, okay, I can't see the militia forces, and if they're looking just to basically do a hold out round, and basically defense round and bleed them that way, or what are they trying to do? But look at here, Paradise now taking that southern entrance. Underneath the tunnels, Hot Potatoes there, one of the stream guys for CCFN. Doing what he does, gets 2 down. Unfortunately, another Russian getting taken down. Astro is the medic hit.
No, it's safe.
Okay.
Goal 5. Supposedly there are enemies there. I think 303rd were recently there.
The fob is on the north.
Oh,
building.
grenade. Oh, Astro just bleeding out there. And we see Zulu X-Ray Delta Militia side now start coming in and clearing out those sides there. Ops now on 303rd on that south side, now pushing out. Paradise now going to start to push back in towards that south side, not giving up and keep that push happening. Only 19 tickets lost in that 15 minutes. Coming up to 15 minutes, actually, for the Russian side. And I think this is the fob they are talking about, which was just under contact previously.
Alright, squad 1 will...
If you want, you can grab the APC on a marker in Hotel 6. You have a full view. On Hotel 1, in a mark, you have a full view too. But
Here we have Banshee, Chief Strongbow, and the Metal Man.
You have a good view on Hilltop.
I'm gonna try to position the BVAR.
You can hear the BTR. 20th Regiment of Foot now, Red Sun and Mobius. They're going to try and get a decent position in on this hilltop, actually this hill area, to give us suppression fire on the south side while Paradise and 20th Regiment of Foot start hitting. Very close RPG there, almost getting that 20th Regiment of Foot. Whoa! I heard an explosion. Where was the explosion? I thought the BTR getting hit there, and I was going to say that was one hell of a hit, but I don't think it was. There's that RPG, Uma Rex. 2 more hits over towards that BTR area, and they got the hit on that BTR. So long, BTR. 30 tickets gone there, 451 tickets.
Copy. Yeah, one of my guys, he saw something.
20th Regiment of Foot now heading up towards there. Frag of the RPGs now coming in from Uma Rex from the ops area. 303rd just located off to that eastern side. And let's see how the assault is doing on the south side. Paradise and 20th Regiment of Foot, or more or less 20th Regiment of Foot, helping on this south side there, heading over towards that eastern side to clear out a couple of 303rds located in that region. Militia have a really strong foot onto this area. They have one entrance coming in. Basically a death trap there on that western side. All other entrances are covered, south side especially. And only the western side open. And Malkovich here on the northern side. Takes down 2, I believe. So let's throw Delta's Gas Monkey in another. Couple of barbed wire fences around here. Just protecting that staircase area.
See you, squad 1. Enemy troops on the floor. Troops on the
Norby
floor.
gets taken down there by Malkovich. Malkovich heading around. And we're going to check out that fob very, very soon. But Malkovich on a run here for Paradise. Taking down 1. He's taking down 5.
Fob is defending.
Paradise now clearing out that western side. Tides are turning, but I do hear it. Malkovich now going down by Hot Potatoes. And Coin 2 now going to start to get into that region. We're going to head down and see how that fob is. I think 303rd are the ones that flanked that. No, it was the Mumbarines finding that area. About a very close contact there. Not hearing it earlier. Redcoat's very lucky on that southern side, helping out with the defense of that fob. Paradise pushing back out towards the south side of the hilltop to come back and secure that area. That fob is really hot now. Of course, the militia forces have known about that fob for some time, and it's basically the case of trying to get those 20 tickets, but how? 20th Regiment of Foot now on the eastern side. Squad 2 coming in from that area, hitting that eastern side. Squad 4-1 BTR located on that eastern side of Hilltop, but we are seeing a bit of a match where we're gonna see the militia forces really fight it out over Hilltop. I don't think they're looking to flank anywhere in terms of go down and try to back cap down towards the village. They've got squad 3 down there, but it looks like they're just playing just around the vicinity of the hilltop area. Mumbarine spawning out towards that western side, possibly over towards that ammo dump region, the Echo 5 keypad 3 area. But of course, with the Redcoats on that south side of the fob coming under contact there, then they can start calling out where they believe people are getting into contact. Keep on the offensive, and we'll see how the 20th Regiment of Foot asked about to hit the east side, and Paradise still focusing on the western side area, almost causing a lot. They actually did cause a bit of havoc, pushing in through that west. One guy pushing in, pushing down south, getting taken out, but Malkovich taking out around about 5 or so players on that northern side. Sort of kept pushing that way.
Cliff.
20th Regiment now pushing out towards that east side as we see. So now we see 2 fire runs happening. Smoke being thrown there by 20th Regiment. $439 tickets coming up to 20 minutes to play. You do see a bit of a slower game that's sort of happening now, compared to sort of last round where we saw the Russians last round blitz basically all the flags in the first 20 or so minutes. And then we saw a fight back from the militia forces. Now it's the militia really fighting off the Russian forces and seeing what they can do. They are giving them a bit of space, but not so much space.
All to get in.
Beautiful RPG there by Commentator. Takes down 1 Giddy. Militia doing really well to really hold off this hilltop and allow for those Russians to constantly push in. At the moment, they're not failing. Mumbarine's still trying to go for that fob. Located on the southern side of Redcoats are protecting that area. Tonk Tonk, Grumpy, and Dip.
Squads.
Dip's going to head out towards the west.
In H6. It's going up on the hill from where you can see the hilltop.
FSQ's Bennett there.
Okay, man.
Beware of 50 cal.
303rd using that elevated position. But FSQ's Bennett just getting their eyes there. Where are you? Actually, he's probably going to have Drunk 87 look around that sort of region there. But as stated, be careful of those sort of 50 cows. Wow. Nice direct fire there from Duncan Beck. And the Paradise guys taking down Metal Man with no hassle. Forcing that techie to start pushing back. That is some direct fire there from the Paradise guys. Pushing out from the FOB region. Now going to start to push on the south. They're going to keep trying to push that south. 20 are going to try and push the east side again. But Hilltop, it's basically battle for the Hilltop now. We have 422 tickets coming up to 21 minutes to play. Wow, what a grenade there. That could take down maybe a few. No, just a bit short there. Paradise now pushing out towards the western side. 20 yard pushing out towards the east. Not a lot of squad leader comms, I'm noticing. FSQ's Bennett using the squad leader comms quite a lot. But in terms of what their tactics are, what they're trying to accomplish or do, unlike last round where we saw Mohom and Zanordi working out really well, we saw 303rd and Ops working out really well with their sort of comms. You've seen a bit of a different side here with the Russian forces. 419 tickets. 20th Regiment now pushing out towards that northeast area. Oh, a bit of a trade there by Mobius and Hamlet. But coming up to around about 71 tickets, almost in the past 25 minutes. Just wondering how many tickets have the militia lost holding off this flag, if it's more or if it's less. Bit of an underarm grenade there. I think that's going to go down the hill. Maybe not. Yes, it did. Very lucky there for Diplo and Sober there for Redcoats. And we do see an advancing force of the 20R now coming up towards that northern side. Now they're going to start popping the smoke, trying to get in that area.
Mobius, stand by.
Paradise Malkovich getting the 2 kills in the window.
150. Sandbags. I think he's dead.
Ready for everyone now, starting to push up. Oh!
Watch out, contacts inside. Try to push in if you can.
Militia's sort of coming out of nowhere on that sort of northern side, foiling the 20th Regiment guys on the north, trying to get through there. I think defenses are helping the militia forces. Of course, those sandbags located off to the south and east side, only the west side and north side open, just creating those the little gateways of hell. But we are seeing now the Russian forces moving into the hilltop area. .415 tickets. Coming up to now that 25 minutes.
What's the situation on the hilltop?
We're still fighting over it.
Now the squad leader
Yeah, they're
comms
pretty
is
dug in.
happening. Militia now defended hilltop
Fob
encampment.
inside destroyed. Fob inside destroyed.
Great job.
You fob now on this area, destroyed. Maybe more bodies. We're going to see Zulu Trade Delta coming in from that northern side now, taking down a couple of Paradise guys on the outside of the north. So a real hard-fought battle there with Russians and militia, but militia may soon start taking back
No, it's totally fine.
and getting
It's
control of
fucking
this
quiet.
hilltop area.
I'm sending a couple of my
Zulu Trade
guys.
Delta coming in
Looking
from that
fob.
northern
Okay,
side.
found the fob in H6.
Hot Potatoes goes down, hits his head. He's
Check in front.
Attack Gamer now playing caution. Takes down 3. Running out of bullets there. And it's OWI's Norby up against the Tactical Gamer. We got now Zulu Trade Delta's Mohon coming up. Can Norby here. Oh, Norby gets it! Yeah. OWI there, Off-Road Industries. Norby helping out the Mum Marines this evening, getting a bit of the CCFN action and what it's all about. We're going to leave Hilltop for now. I think Militia now starting to get back into control. We're going to see Paradise move up aggressively. But over here, just it strikes me, 303rd and where they're located and what they're trying to do, what they're being held back by. I think it's FSQ here. Having a bit of close quarter contact. FSQ pushing out, or Fetish Squad pushing out. And a few scattered squads, more or less, of the militia forces. Maybe scouting out where's the best possible place for a fob, where the enemy's located at. I can only imagine like a bit of a firefight here, and I'm gonna say that truck pushing away just located there. Actually technical there. But I think it's all about that hilltop. And now we're seeing, as stated before, aggressively Paradise now covering the south side. Redcoat's now going to start coming in. Diplo. And Malkovich again takes down 2. And Hot Potatoes again to the rescue. Another fob placed. We're going to make sure it's no. It is.
Are you capping?
It is a militia fob. Now it's only Hot Potatoes against the world here.
We're capping it.
Cop.
You
We're
can see
capping
2
this
fob lost. There goes Hot Potatoes, Cliff Lasalada. Now it's going to start coming up. Dr. Zulu Trade recruit there, Oily, getting taken down as well. And now another fob going down on this side.
We are on it. We are capping half cap.
Paradise now taking out that second. That's 40 tickets. 40 tickets here.
Can you hold the cap so I can send my squad
And it looks like 20th Regiment of Foot coming under
Well,
contact
we
there
usually
with
do
Squad
guys,
Ops
just
located on the
take
northern
it,
side,
take
just
it
outside the
first.
militia base.
We can move
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fortress.
Yeah, squad 3
Copy
move
that,
to
squad three.
fortress.
I will be sending a small team already to make a rally and stuff to the fortress. Our guys will make sure defense will stay.
As stated in round 1, guys, of course, if there's any new people here to squad and you want to ask questions, go for it. I don't think I will try to look down a chat and see if I can answer as many as possible. But guys, we do have veterans watching, of course, at this broadcast. So please, veterans of squad, help out these new guys, understand the game. Of course, FOB, Forward Operating Base, RP, Rally Point, D flag, Defense flag, A flag, Attack flag. That's just some of the lingo that we use in a good old squad. And of course, any questions about the game, feel free to ask, and I'm sure a couple of people here will be more than happy to answer. We're all about giving a friendly community.
Anybody got a bandage? Got a bandage for me?
Sober. Calling out for a bandage.
Guys, you got a bandage? I'm a medic.
Wait. I'm bandage you. Wait. I know.
Thank
We're
you.
under fire. Take care.
Beautiful teamwork there. Guys, remember you can bandage your own people. You don't need to be a medic. You just have to right click on your person bleeding. Even if he's down, help out the medics. Sacrifice one of your bandages. Sacrifice your last bandage and help out those medics. Of course, a medic myself. It's very important. It's a bit of a battle for the top here. Paradise and Sober helping out, securing this top side. And then it's really 20th Regiment of Foot coming out of contact with
from
Ops.
the northeast of Hilltop. We need backup here.
Copy.
Only a couple of 20th Regiment of Foot. Cyrax, Woody, the tactic game is still alive, and Bobius just down towards the south side. They are coming in contact with the squad ops guys over towards their main base, pushing out in that area there. It's a bit of a confused battleground where people are sort of attacking. What's that? That would be a technical of the militia forces getting taken down there. 384 tickets coming up for over 30 minutes. 32 minutes remaining.
Copy.
But yes, guys, good old CCFN Community Client Fight Nights. This is what it's all about. And we'll see and have a look. Now, the neutralization of the hilltop encampment there by the Russian forces. I can see a couple of the militia forces heading back over towards the fortress area. Now the capture of the hilltop encampment for the Russian forces. Beautiful battle. Persistent battle as well. 403 tickets now remaining for the Russian forces. Of course, the cap there, it's going to give some more tickets for them. And the militia forces, now going to start pushing back. Zulu X-Ray Delta is going to start moving back over. Guys, if you've just joined us, who's playing this evening? Russian side, the Redcoats, 20th Regiment of Foot, FSQ Finnish Squad, Paradise, the good old Frenchies, 303rd Tiger Battalion, the M Mumblerines, Ops, Squad Ops, and ZXD, Zulu X-Ray Delta, and good old OWI's Norby filling in for a Mumblerine, getting a taste of what CCFN, guys. What is CCFN? CCFN is just an event to get clans together, get a bit of the community together, and play it out, and how squad should be played. It's not about competition. There's no tournament. There's nothing of that. It's just true quality squad play. That is it. Every Tuesday, Tactical Tuesdays, we do have a bit of a competition, I guess you would say. Clans versus clans, and they can slander and tell each other to fuck off. That's fine.
Stay at the hilltop.
But for Sunday events, no, it's all about getting together and
you can't leave it for one.
give it a kick-ass game. That's all it's about.
Squad 1 is best.
Don't forget, Server 3. We have 3 servers running this evening, but only 2 broadcasts, unfortunately. Server 1 is me, Sasius, covering this side. Server 3 is being streamed there by Fear Academy's Red 6, another Aussie on the mic, another Australian. He's over on twitch.tv/Community Clan Fight Night X.
Contact and we're losing it.
Go check him out. Go give some support. Exact same map. 8 different clans battling it out. And Paradise are going to start heading over towards that fortress region on the west side. Alright, just gonna get a bit close here. Gonna sneak it out. Because over on this west side, I didn't see this happening. FSQ Bennett. Already in a truck. He's come all the way over from village side. And he's going, sup. I'm gonna take a truck. Probably a Logi truck. No, it's a BDR. Even better. And I'm gonna flank this area with a couple of my guys. You know what? They won't notice. Now, he just has to be careful. This is 30 tickets, a 30 ticket asset. So, with a lot of his guys located in the fortress area, and here it comes. Here comes the raining of the RPGs. Oh, wow. I couldn't have pictured that even any better. But I think FSU not noticing that they had a lot of their
like
squads back there.
Fucking 6 RPGs waiting at the port.
Of course.
That shit happens.
There you go. 6 RPGs. It was, and the RPGs are gonna keep raining in. Beautiful. This is the this is what that's why I love admin cam. Just seeing these things play out. But yes, of course that BTR down 30 tickets that's cost. So basically top right hand corner, 30 tickets deducted from their overall score. Of course, the first team to get down to 0, it's game over. And Paradise now coming in on that east-southeast side, and the good old tunnel. Get in that tunnel, protect that tunnel, demolish that tunnel, and you can get one hell
Let's just defend the hilltop.
of an area.
What's happened on top?
There's enemy on the fob. G4.
So G5, enemy on that fob. I'm $20. It is the Mumble Marines.
But one, make a fob to the north.
Maybe not.
Point.
We're going to see a lot of militia forces now moving back. Paradise now going to start to come up to this east-southeast area. I'll sacrifice the fob for now and capturing that to take down all that residue and just see how these guys come up against a multiple amount of militia forces. Very smart here from Norby, Nucci, Diego, and Etel here from the Mumble Marines, OWI, of course, Offroad Industries, heading over towards this western area because they're going to see if a fob was placed there. Very, very smart there, but it's only a BTR. It was only a BTR heading in from that direction, but it's always good. Always forward to think and maybe sacrifice a couple of guys to head out and see if there is a storm happening there. Bit of pillpox actioning happening here. Neo getting taken down. Is Sas, Red Cross, and Gas Monkeys there from ZXD, Zulu X-Ray Delta.
Do we have an active logi? No.
Not yet, I don't see it.
313 tickets, pretty healthy amount for the Russian forces. Coming up to around about 40 minutes of play, as stated in round 1, or just overall, around about the main time for a CCFN game, is 40 to 45 minutes. We went over around about 50 or so minutes last round. Yes, we'll see how this plays out, and if we'll go over that. We're not too sure how the militia forces are doing in terms of their tickets. Let's have a look at the KD. 186, 100 deaths, 100, 190. 2 fobs lost, I think. A couple of techies lost there for the militia. I think only 1 BTR lost there for the Russian forces, if my memory serves me right. Let's have a look. G5 fob lost as well. Another 20 tickets, so we could say maybe the Russians are ahead in this game, but hey, I'm not one really to say. And of course with the flag captures as well. Of course, more tickets are put on for the Russian forces and minus tickets for the militia forces. Paradise now controlling the south side of the fortress area. And they do have multiple militias around, multiple inside, 303rd on the inside area. There is levels.
Sorry.
Can you send your guy with the logi to the fob on Hotel 4?
Yeah, he's on this way.
Copy, thank you.
Paradise there. Now just a couple of downs. Only Cliff Salada left alive. Duncan Beck, the SL, as well. Let's head on over and see where the other action is going. Let's go see how Hilltop is doing. I see a couple of red specks over there, multiple Russians over there. Stated earlier in the squad leader chat that they wanted just to hold off Hilltop, not push any closer. And it looks like the Mumblines here trying to attack the south side with the Redcoats and 20R now pushing in from that area. Or actually protecting that area, sorry. Using the defenses of the militia forces previously. Bit of pirouette there and action there from Tong Tong. Very good. 10 out of 10. You've got it in my books. And with the AK straight through. Straight through the stomach.
Copy.
Looks like a Logi truck there from the 303rd. What are they planning for the militia? Of course, the Logi or Logi truck, once a FOB is placed down, we'll see if they do place down a FOB, which they have. A FOB forward operating base allows for any squad to of your side to spawn on that, unlike a rally point. Once the Logi drops its load, drop it like it's hot, basically then that FOB will turn from red, like this, which means inactive, to a nice blue, which no, none of the Russian forces have theirs up yet. Wow, was it just a FOB on a FOB? Hey, it was. They found the FOB there. That's an inactive FOB. That's going to be 20 tickets. You see 286 down to 264. There you go. Wow, FOB and FOB. And the third finding that. They're going to start pushing up. Nothing over the comms, though, of a FOB going down. So no squad leaders looking at the map or anyone looking at the map and having a look there just to say, ooh, we just lost a FOB on this side. So 263 tickets coming up to around about 45 or so minutes of play. Round of third going to start hitting from the east side. Mumblines keep hitting from that south side area. Dealing with 20th Regiment of Foot as well as FSQ located around the Mumblines, surrounding them. And 3rd now coming in towards that east-southeast section. They're probably going to move over to the east-northeast sort of section. So, of course, the east-northeast section of the hilltop. And then we do have Squad 4 placing a FOB out towards the western side where we saw Norby, Mucci, I think it was, and Diego from Marines heading out there when FSQ got taken down with the raining rockets. Yes, exactly. What squad? I just looked at his chat. Yeah. Don't trust Saints details. Always assume he's drunk while casting. It's true. Australians have alcoholic blood. But of course, these guys know what they're talking about. I call what I see from the sky. That's all. Round third, trying to attack this eastern side. We have Zim and Mac up towards that side. Over towards the southern side, it's a very fortified there by the Redcoats and 20th Regiment of Foot, as well as FSQ located on that south side. Redcoats on the south side building. North side, Redcoats again. So Redcoats staying back for the defense. 303rd Banshee. And Gannon now trying to push in Orion as well.
Squad 2, there are heavy contacts on our east wall. Just letting you.
We'll set up a new FOB somewhere.
260 tickets now, coming up to that 45 minutes of play. More or less healthy score. We're coming up to around about that after the mid-game. So we're coming up now to the late game. I would assume. Only my assumption. But the late game of squad. With now a BTR staying inside. He's going to protect each side where he can. Mucci has stated before. Getting taken down. Wow. 2 headshots there. We're going to see multiple, I think, Mumblines as well throughout the third, spawning from the east side. FSQ's Lovis. You can just see over there. He's going to get eyes on a FOB. takes down a one Mumble
Squad 2,
Ring.
we have enemy contact between our 2 squads on Hilltop.
And we're gonna head over and we're gonna see how the fortress is doing. We see speckled red, speckled blue. Blue, of course, being the Russians, the reds being the militia forces. The fob is still up. Yes, fob is still up. Of course, not active just yet, but it looks like an enemy fob has been noticed up towards the northern side with this good old little icon here placed down. And there it is. There is the enemy FOB, the forward operating base.
We're taking
there.
heavy contacts
Once
at
that
Hilltop.
gets takes
We're
down,
nearly
that's
far.
Mumble 1.
Fob income.
there'll be ticket losses there. Paradise Neo getting whoa, what that was a decent save there. One RPG just missing, another coming in, taking down Neo. Let's pepper that. Put a bit of pepper on that fob. He's gonna start to get out his shovel
the
there and
enemy
start to
fob
hold
marking
down
on
right
top
click and
floor,
dig
no?
it. He just has to get to the right angle. That's Malkovich there. Another Paradise guy is going to come down and help secure that. Once that goes down, that's more tickets lost for them. Oh my god, another RPG! Just raining RPGs on here. And there we have it with that. I think with that last fob going down, 256 ticket win for the Russian army there.
Well played.
48 ticket win for them. The Russians' first round being the 301st Squad Ops and Mumble Marines and Zulek 3 Delta. And with the second round, we do see the Redcoats 20th Regiment of Foot, the Finnish Squad FSQ, sorry, and Paradise, the good old Frenchies there, taking it out for round 2. And that is it. That is it. I don't know if server 3 is still going on.